Hello, Kevin. My name is Zach.
Nice to meet you, Zach.
Since this is our first session, we're going to do what is called an intake. So, very introduction-like. But before we get to that, I want to go over some policies that we have here at the agency. The first of those is confidentiality. So anything that you say to me in this room stays in this room with me.
Okay.
I will be taking record of it, just so I can do my job and stay up to date with you and take notes. But those notes will be in a locked file cabinet and will be safe. And should you choose not to come back, I will have those on record for a certain amount of time. If you don't come back within 2 years, we will destroy those records. Secondly, your insurance. So your insurance is willing to pay for 6 sessions. So that is the amount of time that we will have. I know that you've said that you're going through some stuff, and we have a short amount of time to do that in. So we'll talk about scheduling later on. And then the last policy I want to talk about is my disclosure if you express to me that you were to harm yourself or others. If you do tell me such a thing, I am required by law to tell the proper authorities, and they will take it from there. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. So, why don't you tell me what's been going on?
So, I'm in the process of slowly taking over my father's business. He's a construction worker. He owns his own construction company.
Okay.
So right now I'm working for him, kind of giving the company some new, kind of like a makeover, a little bit more modern look to it. And so that's caused a little bit of conflict between us, because I'm starting to go ahead and take over.
Okay.
And kind of head-butted a little bit. But recently, both him and my mom are going through a divorce because of him. He's got a younger girlfriend now. The divorce isn't final, but they're going through it. So that's been kind of weird. A little bit of a family ordeal. All at the same time, I'm trying to take over the company and do things like that. So it's kind of stressful. Recently bought a new house, so I've got that financial strain going on. I currently live by myself too, so doing some renovations here and there.
Now, Kevin, can you tell me, you said in your intake that you were having some trouble with depression. Tell me a little bit about that.
Spend a lot of time by myself in the evenings, obviously, live by myself, and just trying to really distance myself from my family. Negativity going on. Really just want to kind of escape that, but that usually leads to me being extremely lazy. I've got a lot of projects I need to do, so I feel overwhelmed with that. Been busy at work. I've worked at least 6 days out of the week. Try to take at least 1 day off to do something fun, go out of town.
All right. Kevin, now that I have a general overview of some of your issues, let's talk about the expectations that we have of one another. So, as a professional, I would expect you to be honest with me, because if you're not honest with me, then I would be working on a different problem. I would be working on what's really going on.
That makes sense, yeah.
I expect you to respect me and to respect this space, and just know that this is a safe place. You can say what you want, and I expect from myself to do the best that I can to help you in however ways I can do that. So what would you expect of me? What do you want to get out of this?
Well, I'd really like to not feel so down about everything.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm getting at the age where I should be, at that point where I'm sustainable enough to not really rely on my family for such a heavy emotional support.
Mhm.
I do have friends from college, but they all live in other cities. So that's usually why I try to take that one day off and go visit one of them.
Okay.
If they have the time. If not, I go find something to do myself. I'd really like to be more motivated. Maybe pick up a hobby. Find something to keep my mind off of it. I
Mhm.
think that might help. Not really sure